Yo, today I wanted to come on here and talk about something that could be a crutch if you let it, and that's gear. I've shot with some of the best cameras, lenses, things that I've always dreamed of working with. And what I can say to you is, they're just tools. But the tools are only as good as the story you have to tell. It's easy to look at what gear other people have and what they use to make their projects. And that's really a lot of the content that gets pushed out these days. It's how I shot on my new camera and how I did this with an RELXO or how I did this with a Mini. And that makes people think that we need that gear to make the projects that we want to make. But I'm just here to tell you, you don't need gear, you need relationships. I need to tell you a little backstory about how I built a relationship with a person who became one of my best friends. A person whose wedding that I was in. A person who helped my career grow so much. And this person is my best friend, Kevin Owens. We grew up in the same town. I didn't know the guy, but about 7 years ago, I saw a music video that he made on Facebook. I reached out to him and I was like, hey, I love this music video. I would love to meet. I would love to pick your brain on how you made it. We met up at Barnes & Noble's, and that meeting turned into a friendship that I hold near and dear to my heart. As we both grew, I got into production and started PAing more on sets. I started writing more. I started wanting to do more commercials. And he started getting bigger in the EDM world and started traveling with some of the biggest DJs.
Everybody make some noise to my camera guy, Kevin, right here. He's about to stage dive with me right now.
He ended up buying a red camera, and that's the camera that I shot my New Balance spec on, and other projects that helped launch my directing career. People want to see you win. Sometimes I feel that we think people don't want to see us win because it means that they're not winning. When you build genuine relationships with people, when you build genuine friendships with people, if you win, they win. Everybody that I've been working with and that I've came up with, as I grew, they grew. When I got into production, I brought my boy Kevin with me. When I got into production, Steph came along with me. When I worked with Juan and I made these projects, when I worked with this one and made these projects, I brought that person along with me. Those are the people that I want to build with. Those are the relationships that I have built that now when I call on a DP that I love working with, or when I call on a sound mixer, a producer, AC, whatever it is to help me create my project, these people are more inclined to say yes, because we haven't only built off of this is what you do, this is the gear you have, this is the set we worked on. I care about these people. I call, I check in. How's the family doing? How's your wife? How's your kid? If you got a dog, how's your dog? That stuff matters, and I don't do it in a way where I'm trying to get something out of them. I do it because I genuinely care about the people who are in my life, who are in my circle. So I want to pour into those people. I want to talk to those people. I want to be encouraged by those people. I want to encourage those people. I want to spend time offset with these people. These are the people that I love. This is my family. So that's how you grow. That's why you don't need gear. When you do good to people, people will do good for you. You're not in this alone. Once you truly understand that it's about the community you build and not the gear that you own, I promise you, your projects will get better. So pour into the relationships that you have. Build with the people that want to build with you. Work with the people that you love working with. And I promise you, you'll grow quicker and you don't need the gear. And that's all I have. Peace, 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 peace. We out of here, dog. Yeah.